Hey guys, set sail for Anime Eternal, a Roblox clicker realm crafted by Wonderworks Studio, where the spirit of anime ignites a battle for supremacy. Click to harvest energy, the lifeblood of your journey, and summon legendary champions. Rangaki with his blazing katana, or Sukuni with her ethereal grace, to crush mobs and world bosses like the elusive phantoms. Each champion wields a base energy stat, amplified by levels, up to 5620 at level 100 for top tiers, and enhanced by avatars, while game passes like Double Energy or Auto-Click boost your might. I'm your seasoned navigator, a veteran who's maxed Sukuni's energy, farmed phantom drops, and mastered the art of strategic summoning across worlds. Today we rank all 35 champions from the S-tier sovereigns to the starter sailors, weaving their anime-inspired tales with tactical wisdom. Grab your blades, Sea Warriors. Let's dive into glory. In Anime Eternal, energy defines your power, driving damage output and ranking speed. Champions start with unique base energy, e.g. Sukuni at 5000, Kid Kohan at 1000, scaling with levels and avatar synergies. Higher tiers like S-tier hit 5620 energy at max, while starters hover around 500-1000. Avatars, unlocked via champion progression, double your impact, excelling in AoE or single target roles. Game passes, Double Energy, Auto-Click, VIP, amplify energy gains, critical for late game worlds. The meta favors high energy S-tier and A-tier units for boss fights, but support roles from B-tier and C-tier shine in mob waves. Each champion carries an anime legacy. Rangaki echoes samurai honor, Kid Kohan mirrors youthful zeal, shaping your eternal saga. Let's begin with the starter crew and rise to the S-tier gods. Starter tier marks the humble beginnings of your anime eternal journey, a fleet of eager sailors setting out to conquer the seas. This tier introduces new warriors to the clicker craft, their low energy stats and basic abilities laying the foundation for growth. With patience and upgrades, they evolve into formidable allies. Behold Koku, the stoic swordsman at 500 energy, with a 100 DPS base, 300 HP, 3 unit range, and 5 second speed. Hailing from a forgotten dojo, Koku wields a wooden blade, his slash strike dealing 50 AoE, a 6 limit start. His role is early mob control, evolve to 800 energy with a starter chest, pair with Heim for synergy, and trade for a D tier unit as you progress. Step into the spotlight with Heim, the graceful archer at 550 energy, with 120 DPS, 350 HP, 5 unit range, and 4 second speed. A princess from a fallen kingdom, her arrow rain stuns for 1 second with 60 AoE, a 6 limit grace. Use her for ranged defense, upgrade to 900 energy, then swap for a C tier ranger. Unveiling next, Pico, the fiery brawler at 600 energy with 130 DPS, 400 HP, 3 unit range, and 4 second speed. This street fighter from a chaotic village unleashes Fire Punch for 70 AoE, a 6 limit blaze. Evolve to 1000 energy, pair with Usup for crowd control, and trade up later. Now rising, Usup, the shadowy rogue at 520 energy with 110 DPS, 320 HP, 4 unit range, and 5 second speed. A thief from the underworld, his shadow strike slows by 10% with 40 AoE, a 6 limit stealth. Upgrade to 850 energy, use for early boss support, then move to D tier. Behold Kohan, the young prodigy at 500 energy with 100 DPS, 300 HP, 3 unit range, and 5 second speed. Inspired by Kid Kohan's legacy, he swings Rookie Slash for 50 AoE, a 6 limit spark. Evolve to 800 energy, trade for a D tier unit to unlock stronger paths. Step into the spotlight with Tian Shan, the mystic monk at 570 energy, with 125 DPS, 350 HP, 4 unit range, and 4 second speed. A Temple Guardian, his prayer wave heals 100 HP, a 6 limit aid. Upgrade to 950 energy, use as support, then shift to C tier. Unveiling next, Nomi, the swift ninja at 590 energy with 130 DPS, 360 HP, 5 unit range, and 4 second speed. From a hidden clan, her ninja dash stuns for 1 second with 60 AoE, a 6 limit dash. Evolve to 1000 energy, pair with Pico, and trade up. Now rising, Waimaicha, the icy mage at 560 energy, with 120 DPS, 340 HP, 5 unit range, and 5 second speed. A Snow Village outcast, her frostbolt slows by 15% with 50 AoE, a 6 limit chill. Upgrade to 900 energy, use for crowd control, then move to D tier. Finally emerging, Kreluni, the aquatic warrior at 580 energy, with 125 DPS, 350 HP, 4 unit range, and 4 second speed. From a sunken city, his water whip deals 60 AoE, a 6 limit splash. Evolve to 950 energy, trade for a C tier unit to strengthen your fleet. D tier navigates the rough seas, where potential struggles against the storm. These units offer a stepping stone, their modest energy and abilities requiring upgrades to weather tougher battles. Behold Itudo, the rugged Ronin at 1000 energy, with 200 DPS, 600 HP, 4 unit range, and 4 second speed. A disgraced samurai, his blade storm deals 100 AoE, a 5 limit slash. Evolve to 1500 energy, use for early bosses, then trade for C tier. Step into the spotlight with Zero, the desert dancer at 1100 energy, with 220 DPS, 650 HP, 5 unit range, and 4 second speed. A nomad with sand swirl for 120 AoE, a 5 limit twirl, upgrade to 1600 energy, pair with Ichigi, and move up. Unveiling next, Ichigi, the thunder striker at 1050 energy, with 210 DPS, 620 HP, 4 unit range, and 4 second speed. A storm chaser, his thunderclap stuns for 1 second with 110 AoE, a 5 limit bolt. Evolve to 1550 energy, trade for B tier. Now rising, Kid Kohan, the eager apprentice at 1000 energy with 200 DPS, 600 HP, 3 unit range, and 5 second speed. A young hero, his energy burst deals 90 AoE, a 5 limit spark. Upgrade to 1500 energy, use as starter support, then swap. Behold Senji, the ghostly guardian at 1150 energy, with 230 DPS, 700 HP, 5 unit range, and 4 second speed. A spirit warrior, his spectral slash slows by 15% with 130 AoE, a 5 limit whale. Evolve to 1650 energy, pair with Robins, and trade up. Step into the spotlight with Robins, the trickster thief at 1200 energy, with 240 DPS, 750 HP, 4 unit range, and 4 second speed. A cunning rogue, her trickshot stuns for 1 second with 140 AoE, a 5 limit ruse. Upgrade to 1700 energy, move to C tier. C tier flows with steady currents, a realm where skill begins to shine. These units hold their ground with balanced energy, offering versatility for mid-tier challenges. Behold Yoichi, the archery ace at 1500 energy with 300 DPS, 900 HP, 6 unit range, and 3 second speed. A legendary archer, his arrow barrage deals 200 AoE, a 4 limit volley. Evolve to 2000 energy, use for range defense, and trade for B tier. Step into the spotlight with Nabara, the flame forger at 1600 energy, with 320 DPS, 950 HP, 4 unit range, and 3 second speed. A blacksmith, his Fireforge burns for 220 AoE, a 4 limit blaze. Upgrade to 2100 energy, pair with Shanks, and move up. Unveiling next, Shanks the Pirate Prince at 1550 energy, with 310 DPS, 920 HP, 5 unit range, and 3 second speed. A Sea Raider, his pirate slash stuns for 1 second with 210 AoE, a 4 limit cut. Evolve to 2050 energy, use against bosses, then trade. Now rising, Rakyu, the Windwalker at 1650 energy, with 330 DPS, 1000 HP, 5 unit range, and 3 second speed. A Sky Nomad, his wind gust slows by 20% with 230 AoE, a 4 limit breeze. Upgrade to 2150 energy, pair with Yuria, and shift to B tier. Behold Yuria, the Earth Guardian at 1700 energy, with 340 DPS, 1050 HP, 4 unit range, and 3 second speed. A Mountain Protector, her Earth Slam deals 240 AoE, a 4 limit quake. Evolve to 2200 energy, use for crowd control, and trade up. Step into the spotlight with Laufey, the Sky Sovereign at 1750 energy, with 350 DPS, 1100 HP, 6 unit range, and 3 second speed. A Cloud Ruler, his Sky Strike stuns for 2 seconds with 250 AoE, a 4 limit Thunder. Upgrade to 2250 energy, move to A tier. B tier surges with rising tides, where power begins to dominate. These units offer a strong foundation, their energy and abilities paving the way for elite battles. Behold Miki, the Shadow Assassin at 2000 energy, with 400 DPS, 1200 HP, 5 unit range, and 3 second speed. A Ninja Lord, his Shadow Blade deals 300 AoE, a 3 limit strike. Evolve to 2500 energy, use for boss fights, and trade for A tier. Step into the spotlight with Megum, the Magma Master at 2100 energy. With 420 DPS, 1250 HP, 4 unit range, and 3 second speed. A volcanic warrior, his magma flow burns for 320 AoE. A 3 limit eruption. Upgrade to 2600 energy, pair with Kahara, and move up. Unveiling next, Kahara, the Lightning Lord at 2050 energy, with 410 DPS, 1220 HP, 5 unit range, and 3 second speed. A storm deity, his lightning bolt stuns for 1 second with 310 AoE, a 3 limit bolt. Evolve to 2550 energy, use against elites, then trade. Finally emerging, Nezuki, the Ice Empress at 2150 energy, with 430 DPS, 1300 HP, 5 unit range, and 3 second speed. A frozen queen, her ice prison slows by 25% with 330 AoE, a 3 limit chill. Upgrade to 2650 energy, shift to A tier. A tier plunges into the depths, a realm of masterful command. These units lead with precision, their high energy making them versatile leaders. Behold Zensu, the Zen warrior at 2500 energy, with 500 DPS, 1400 HP, 5 unit range, and 2 second speed. A meditative master, his Zen strike deals 400 AoE, a 2 limit calm. Evolve to 3000 energy, use for boss synergy, and trade for S tier. Step into the spotlight with Geijo, the gravity giant at 2600 energy, with 520 DPS, 1450 HP, 4 unit range, and 2 second speed. A cosmic force, his gravity pull stuns for 2 seconds with 420 AoE, a 2 limit pull, upgrade to 3100 energy, pair with Tage, and move up. Unveiling next, Tage, the time traveler at 2550 energy, with 510 DPS, 1420 HP, 5 unit range, and 2 second speed. A Chronomancer, his time warp slows by 30% with 410 AoE, a 2 limit rift. Evolve to 3050 energy, use against waves, then trade. Now rising, Tanjiro, the celestial sage at 2650 energy, with 530 DPS, 1470 HP, 6 unit range, and 2 second speed. A Star Reader, his Starfall deals 430 AoE, a 2 limit shower. Upgrade to 3150 energy, pair with Aizen, and shift to S tier. Finally emerging, Aizen, the Earth Emperor at 2700 energy, with 540 DPS, 1500 HP, 4 unit range, and 2 second speed. A Mountain King, his Earth Shatter stuns for 2 seconds with 440 AoE, a 2 limit quake. Evolve to 3200 energy, dominate mid-game. S tier towers as the sovereigns of eternity, the pinnacle of anime eternal power. These units reign supreme, their unmatched energy shaping the meta. Behold Rangaki, the blazing shogun at 5000 energy, with 800 DPS, 2000 HP, 6 unit range, and 1 second speed. A samurai legend, his blazing slash deals 700 AoE, a 1 limit inferno. Evolve to 5620 energy, pair with Shineable for firestorm dominance. Step into the spotlight with Shinable, the radiant ruler at 5100 energy, with 820 DPS, 2050 HP, 7 unit range, and 1 second speed. A light deity, her radiant beam stuns for 2 seconds with 720 AoE, a 1 limit glow, upgrade to 5620 energy, use against bosses. Unveiling next, Tomoka, the Thunder Empress at 5200 energy, with 840 DPS, 2100 HP, 6 unit range, and 1 second speed. A Storm Queen, her Thunder Rain deals 740 AoE, a 1 limit strike. Evolve to 5620 energy, pair with Insake, and rule the meta. Now rising, Sukuni, the Ethereal Enchantress at 5000 energy, with 800 DPS, 2000 HP, 7 unit range, and 1 second speed. A Spirit Guide, her Soul Bind slows by 35% with 700 AoE, a 1 limit grace. Upgrade to 5620 energy, dominate all fights. Finally emerging, Insake, the Shadow Sovereign at 5300 energy, with 860 DPS, 2150 HP, 6 unit range, and 1 second speed. A Dark Lord, his Shadow Eclipse deals 760 AoE, a 1 limit void. Evolve to 5620 energy, pair with Tomoka for ultimate power. The journey ends. Sea Warriors, all 35 champions of Anime Eternal ranked from Koku's Dawn to Rangaki's Reign. You now command the realms, whether shining with Shinable or supporting with Tian Shan. S-tier sovereigns rule the meta, while starters like Pico spark your start. Newbies, summon Koku in the first world for early wins. Veterans, evolve Sukuni to crush phantoms. Pair Tamika with Inseke for boss mastery, or use Laufey's stuns and mob waves. Master game passes and check Trello, your legend awaits. What's your anime Eternal saga? Are you a Rangaki ruling the Inferno, or a Kohan rising from the start? Share your energy scores, avatar triumphs, or boss slays below. Let's weave our tales. If this guide lights your path, smash that like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more Roblox adventures. The energy calls. Summon your champion and dive into glory.